+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
And blocked the ball with his palm. What a defensive play. And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
That's exactly what a team needs when they're playing from behind. Energetic defense.
Young big men, though, often struggle to find consistency, but you look at Ayton's first 4 seasons, the numbers are almost identical year to year.
And for Ayton, the numbers are impressive indeed, averaging a double-double every season.
And he's got all the tools, next steps, making more plays for others, and they've been working on his shooting range to open up the lane a bit more.
Three-pointer, Crowder. The shot goes in. First of the night. He's 1 for 3 to start the game.
He just sagged off just enough, and no hesitation on his part.
And it's Westbrook with the ball. He brings it up for the Lakers. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
And really, whatever your take on Russell Westbrook is now, you can't deny his place in NBA history. Voted as one of the NBA's top 75 players of all time.
The free throw drops for Russell Westbrook. Greg, it is impossible to argue against Westbrook belonging to that top 75 players list, isn't it?
It really is, Kevin. I mean, his career numbers and accomplishments speak for themselves. A very unique player, easily one of the best during his prime.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
Hey, you can't diminish Westbrook's triple-doubles, but just as important to me are the intangibles. His passion, his tenacity, his competitive spirit and drive. I mean, that infects the whole team in a positive way.
Good on the three-point shot.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Yeah, and they either have been unwilling or unable to take that shot away.
And the three-pointers are starting to add up. That's his 3rd of the quarter, and it brings him to 4 on the game.
Payne with the bounce pass. It's stolen by Davis. This one for 3. Missed the shot. He's 3 for 4 in the game. It's up a 3. Lakers with the rebound. After this one, they're off to Sacramento to take on the Kings. That will conclude their brief 2-game road trip. No one near Westbrook as he lets it go. Good on the triple. Westbrook's got 12 points in the game.
Love the unselfishness of Beverly. I mean, when he sees his teammate wide open, he quickly gets him the ball.
And the Suns call time. big group substitution here for Phoenix. Saric is checked in for Ayton. Johnson comes in for Jay Crowder. Torrey Craig, he's checked in for Mikal Bridges. And it's Damian Lee in for Booker. Suns trail by 11. Johnson in the corner. Beyond the arc. It's good from long range.
And there aren't many players more reliable from three-point range than he is, especially when the D's playing off him like that.
Johnson's gone 1 of 2 from three-point land. Now here's Schroeder. Payne covering. Bryant gets a wide open look. The offensive rebound. James kicks it over to Schroeder. To the middle. Here's Bryant. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. Bryant's got 11.
And, you know, we all know Schroeder can score now, but they're a nice assist to his wide-open teammate.
Well, Phoenix shooting it as well as you're going to see. 67%. The tray. That one's in there. The Lakers lead is cut down now to just 7 on the bucket from Saric.
And how about the bounce pass there being used to perfection?
Saric has gone 4 for 5 from the floor tonight. Just 1 miss. Here's LeBron. Basket good. LeBron's got 13 points in just this quarter.
Well, just relish and cherish what you're watching tonight, folks. LeBron James going off. We are witnessing greatness.
And it's the Suns with the ball. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Thanks very much. The Lakers are, of course, one of the league's storied franchises. Magic Johnson was asked recently if they have the best all-time collection of players. He says it's not even close. Outside of Bill, we have all the dominant closers. Kobe, Jerry, LeBron now, Worthy. Come on now, it's just too many Lakers. Kevin, back to you.
Well, he's got a point, David, and we thank you for your report. And so it's Payne with it. He'll bring it up for the Suns. 9-point game. Hits the three-point bomb. Lee's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Outside, Walker. Three-pointer. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
Not a bunch of energy from the defense, which is why he was free to knock that down.
Now Payne. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Here's Saric. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark.
And then they continue to control the glass.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
And it's Schroeder missing. Suns trail by 9. Lee outside. For the 3. It's hauled in by LeBron. James has got 4 rebounds now tonight. He takes it in, and they call the foul, so he's got the and 1 chance here to make it a 3-point play.
Working for high percentage quality looks, trying to chip away at this deficit.
Man, is it easy to remain in awe of the greatness of LeBron James. Clark, this is a guy that just doesn't seem to age. It's amazing.
Yeah, it's really one of the remarkable runs in the history of sports in my mind, quite honestly, Kevin, on and off the floor. We know he spends a lot of time and money to keep his body in peak shape. He yet is still not showing any real signs of slowing down. We know Father Time is undefeated, but I tell you what, LeBron is giving it a run for its money.
And just a much better job of attacking and getting to the line here in the second quarter. Didn't have a single attempt in the first.
Payne with the bounce pass. Knocks down the 3-ball. Johnson's got 9 points in the quarter.
That's his third three-pointer now after hitting none in the opening period.
We've got 1:23 left in the first half. Schroeder with the ball. He's got 11. Here's Walker. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. Schroeder's got 4 assists now tonight.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Here's Reeves. Payne covering, right wing. Outside Bryant. Fires for 3. It's good again, and an excellent 7 for 8 shooting night so far. There's 42 seconds left in the first half of the game. Payne dishes to Johnson. From deep. It's rebounded by Schroeder.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Bryant drives in. Good once again. That makes him 8 for 9 this game.
You can rely on Schroeder's passing ability. He does a good job finding and setting up shooters.
There's 21 seconds left now here in the second. Over in the corner, Lee. And that one's good. His second basket of 4, shooting 50%.
You have to love the unselfishness on display there. Excellent passing.
Now here's Schroeder. Payne covering. It's good. Walker's got 9 points.
Man, what a pass that was there. He really, really relishes making the game easier for his teammates.
And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. Lakers lead by 16. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just after halftime to start the third quarter.
Welcome. First up on the agenda tonight, let's see how the Rookie of the Year race is shaping up.
Well, clearly Jaden Ivey is an exceptional athlete. Fast hands with even faster feet. Allows himself to stay all over guys on the defensive end.
And that speed shot also helps him beat defenses on the drive.
And guys, huge surprise. LeBron with a great first half.
Look, I got to praise what he's doing. Playing with power, dominant in the lane. Almost looks as good as how I did. Almost.
Very generous of you to heap that praise on him, big fella. And that concludes halftime. Now time to send it over to Kevin Harlan as the game's about to resume.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. You know, guys, Devin Booker has been exceptional here.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
You know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt pair. Up and forward, they'll have Bridges and Crowder. And it's Ayton in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Monty Williams. Beverly wide open. His 3-pointers off the mark. Suns trail by 13. Booker fires from way outside. Another 3 for Phoenix.
Well, you certainly can't fault him as the reason they're behind. He's been on target and on top of his game.
Here's Westbrook. The pass to Beverly. Takes the 3. Good. Nice assist from Westbrook. Westbrook's got his 6th assist on the night.
Well, I tell you what, Beverly's really improved as a three-point shooter, as dependable as they come now, shooting from behind the arc.
Phoenix has gone 2 of 2 from long range in the third quarter so far. Booker outside. Another 3 for Phoenix.
He has definitely shown up to play. He's done his part, really just trying to battle his team back into it.
Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. James against Bridges. Nice shot by James. LeBron's got 30.
Boy, this is how effective LeBron is in close. Just takes his time, never in a rush, and exploits holes in the defense.
Bridges outside. For three, Booker, and again for three.
He has been on the money from deep.
Yep, definitely looking to shoot it as much as possible. Westbrook against Paul. Beverly for three. Crowder pulls it in. Suns trail by 9. On the wing, Booker jacks up a three. And again. And there's 80 points.
Wow. Just wow. This guy right now on another level.
And so Westbrook will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. At one point, they led by 16. James outside. Pass to Beverly. Again, Los Angeles.
Man, that's a sight for sore eyes seeing Beverly drain the mid-range J, showing how deadly a shooter he can be.
Paul passes to Crowder. Wants to get it to Booker and does. And that one drops for him.
And really the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring him back.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
Yeah, guys, I mean, he's been a very steady hand for them when it comes to his free throw shooting.
Juan Toscano Anderson's checked in for James.
An accurate shooter from all areas of the floor. Booker has the confidence needed to dominate on offense.
Westbrook kicks to Beverly. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. Beverly's got 8 points here in this quarter.
Once again, he's able to knock down the long-range jumper. He's on automatic. Just a brilliant game.
Crowder dishes to Booker. Good! Another from three.
And what a fireworks display he's shown us tonight. Just keeps knocking him down from deep.
Greg, he has just exploded from beyond the arc. That last make tying him for second in most threes in a game. Timeout called the Lakers.
Numbers for Crowder. How last month turned out for him? He's averaging 8 points, 4 rebounds, and 2 assists.
And there isn't much to write home about with his numbers. I think he'd like to up his contributions.
Yeah, but you got to earn that chance. I mean, you get what you earn. His numbers are fine, but he's not going to get a lot more floor time unless he turns it up a notch.
Lakers leading by 5. Now here's Westbrook. He's got 12. Here's Davis. And he makes good on the layup. Davis has got 10 points.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks from inside.
And even under pressure in close, I think they've still done a good job maintaining concentration and converting the opportunities.
Ayton, good, and Paul gets the assist.
And they have come out of halftime in fuego.
Lakers have gone 5 of 7 from the field in the third quarter. Let's see if they can keep it up. On the wing, Bryant. From downtown, drains the three-pointer. Bryant's got 22 points.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last.
Connects again from distance.
Splashes home another three, and he moves into second place all time with that make for a game.
Greg, you have to think that every time he releases the ball from deep, it's going to go in. He just keeps raining it down on him. Beverly against Booker. And the rejection by Ayton.
Tremendous at anticipating when shots are going up. Ayton is outstanding at protecting the rim.
Lakers leading by 5. Here's Toscano Anderson. He's playing a pretty big role for him at the offensive end, averaging about 12.5 points a game.
Sensational ball movement there. When you pass the ball like that, good things happen.
Phoenix calls timeout. And the Lakers making a change here. Reeves is checked in. Let's take a look at the numbers for LeBron James.
The surge in his free throw percentage this month is noticeable. He's looked a lot more comfortable at the line. Part of his job now should be attacking the D, going head on, drawing fouls, and trying to ride this hot streak.
Suns trail by 7. Booker outside. Here's the 3. And good! There's another.
He is simply unconscious here tonight. Nobody can stop him right now.
GA, the points keep coming, and he's climbing up that scoring ladder. 3rd on the list, well in sight. Hits it from three-point range.
What an exhibition he's putting on today. This is about as hot as you can get.
And it's Paul with the ball for the Suns. Booker outside. Shoots the 3. And again for 3.
There it is. A shot that puts him at the top of the record book.
Well, Greg is now tied for the mark for most threes in a single game. In one word, amazing. Los Angeles leading by 4.
And we talk about the playmaking ability of CP3. 3rd all-time in career assists, 2nd all-time in career assist percentage, and he looks far from done.
The way, Greg, they're sharing the ball tonight, mesmerizing.
Everyone's getting to touch it, and everyone's contributing.
Misfires on the corner 3. LA has got more than a 50% success rate on their three-pointer since halftime. They're 4 of 7. And Greg, what separates Paul from the other two guys that have more career assists is that Paul also averaged 18 points a game.
And he scores with efficiency. Really a one-of-a-kind talent. When he finally does decide to hang him up, I think he'd make a great head coach as well.
Booker outside. The 3. No good on that one. And the Lakers take it the other way. And here's Beverly. He's got 31. There's the triple. buries it from three-point range. And now a 10-point Laker lead.
What's gotten into him today? This is getting ridiculous.
Booker outside. Lets it go from deep. Westbrook pulls it in.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Davis kicks to Westbrook. Lets the three fly. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Really good court awareness that time from Anthony Davis, seeing the floor and making the right decision.
They're having trouble stopping this run.
And the more trips they continue to come up empty, the more the pressure builds on them.
Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Out of bounds, the Lakers will take possession. Here now, the league's highest scoring teams the past 10 games. What a stretch it has been for these guys. The Lakers number 1.
Yeah, what an impressive run for this club. Everybody seems to be in a rhythm in terms of scoring, and they are putting up some big numbers.
And the Suns here with a different look. Saric checked in for DeAndre Ayton. Johnson comes in for Jay Crowder. Torrey Craig, he's checked in for Bridges, and it's Payne in for Chris Paul. Westbrook with it. Now guarded by Payne. 6 feet out. Trying to get open is Davis. And it's finished off inside by Westbrook. Westbrook's got 19 points.
And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
Yeah, you said the key word there, balanced. I mean, their big lead owes as much to their defense as their offense.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot.
Good chance here for again. What an avalanche!
He has been simply unstoppable.
And he's now third all-time for points in a game. One for the ages. Now Westbrook. He's got 19. Passes it to Beverly. Launches it. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. Beverly's got 37.
Man, he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
Suns trail by 16. Booker outside. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. And here is Los Angeles now. Here's Westbrook. And he lays it straight in. Westbrook's got 9 points here in the second half.
Just by nature of his style, Westbrook is going to draw contact, so he's got to be strong enough and focused enough to play through it. And he is and does.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around. Yet another bucket.
And incredible. Never thought we'd see another player score this much.
I mean, it feels surreal, doesn't it? That score puts him tied for the second most points in an NBA game. What a historic night. And it's Beverly missing. Fast break points aside, they've had a tough time offensively.
Yeah, trust is what they're missing, guys. You've got to keep moving the ball and shoot.
And another one falls. Amazing.
And that score moves him up in the record books yet again.
He now stands, Greg, alone for second place for points. What an unbelievable night. Pass to Westbrook. Double team on Westbrook. Beverly for three. Nailed from three-point land. Beverly's got 40 points.
The defense has just been unable to slow him down. Wow, what a game.
Suns trail by 15. Booker outside. The three. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Reeves has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Davis, the pass to Reeves. It's Beverly on the wing. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
And no matter who it is, that kind of D isn't going to get it done.
It's Payne with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. Johnson outside. And here's Booker from the arc. And Saric kicks to Booker. Connects again from distance. He's really sniping him from outside.
Locked in, feeling confident in that three-point shot.
Lakers leading by 15. Beverly with the ball. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Like how Beverly takes on challenges. This guy's a pit bull in his competitiveness. Aggressive at shooting over the defense, even when they're all in him.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for Los Angeles?
You love how they've lived in the paint, making the defense just consistently have to collapse and still finding ways to convert.
And I love the way they've been attacking the basket. I mean, they've looked to penetrate every opportunity they've had, and they've done a nice job doing that.
Suns trail by 18.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Payne dishes to Saric. No good on the three. Here are the Lakers with the ball. We've got 1:48 left in the third. Craig against Beverly. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for two.
Oh, I love the aggressive mindset Beverly has. I mean, that's really what makes him special. He's not afraid of getting bumped, especially when he's going to the bucket.
And this is his second trip to the line in the game.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
And boy, I tell you what, he's really coming to his own this year. I mean, that is an enormous step up from what he shot at the line last season.
First free throw is good.
Man, I tell you, you really have to appreciate how much Beverly hustles. He plays hungry and with an edge. He's skilled, though, on both ends of the floor in addition to that.
Both free throws good from Beverly. There's 1:40 left here in the third quarter. Now here's Payne. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. And the basket by Johnson.
One of the reasons they're behind is because we haven't seen enough of that. He needs to become a bigger part of the offense.
James in the post. Saric is there. He gets it in there. James has got 4 points now in the quarter.
And the total package, James, is so much fun to watch.
And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
And a drive like that one can be a knockout punch. Great finish at this junction.
Lee kicks to Payne. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Count it. And 12 points for Dario Saric.
It all started with the pass. That's what coaches love to see, ball movement.
59 seconds left in the third. Schroeder with the ball. Working on Payne. And that one's good. Schroeder.
Look at the touch on Schroeder's shot there, making that tough mid-range, Jay. Easy, slim pickings.
Suns trail by 19. Payne with the bounce pass. Craig can't get it to go. Walker surveying the floor. And again, it's the Lakers.
Well, showing a lot of confidence and swag in his ball handling. Going to the crossover to shake himself free.
The Suns shooting 64%. Beautiful all-around play by this offense. And there's the pass to Craig. And a wide-open look for Lee. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
And that one's good. Beverly.
And he can take over in a nanosecond. I mean, once he catches fire, it's difficult to squelch it.
From deep three-point range. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Schroeder, and so it's the Los Angeles Lakers, finishing the quarter up by a whopping 24 points. The three-point shooting has come fast and furious to the tune of what has become a big-time blowout in progress. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. And so James will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. They lead by 24, their biggest margin. And on the court for the Lakers to start the fourth. Bryant is out there with LeBron James. Then there's Dennis Schroeder, and it's Walker in at the shooting guard position. And with the internet and social media, players Clark have so much more ability to engage with the public and be heard. Is that important?
Kevin, anytime you can empower folks to share their voice, their stories, and be authentic in their own way, I think that's a positive. Player empowerment is something that social media avails, not only to players, but I think to everybody. It doesn't just bring attention to the game, but also causes and commitments players have to their respective communities and issues that are going on in the world. So I think it can be far more good than bad when you think about the platform of social media.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
100% since halftime? Come on now. I'm not sure this lead's going away anytime soon with that kind of marksmanship.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
Lee's gone 3 of 6 from the floor. Here's Schroeder. Score the basket. It's number 6 for him this game. 6 for 9, 67% shooting.
Nice dribble move that time by Schroeder. He's got a little bit of playground in his game. Most guys do, though.
The Suns shooting in offensive execution has been beyond great there. 63% from the floor in this game. No good from Lee. The Lakers with the ball. Schroeder outside. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Schroeder has worked to become a proficient shooter off the catch. You know, that was not a strength of his coming into the league.
60 seconds off the clock here in the fourth. To the paint. Lee gets the bucket. Lee's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Terrific accuracy on that pass. That's how you lead your teammate.
Here's James. Mark, when you were playing, social media wasn't a thing. Now that you see it through your eyes, how has that changed the game?
I think it's changed it exponentially, and in many ways it's been good in terms of more people being able to be connected. You can expose more people to more of the beauty of the game. For marketing, I think it's terrific when you talk about video clips and all of the different kinds of content you can create and share globally around the game. The challenge, though, for the players is making sure that they keep the main thing, keep first things first, and not allow the noise of the internet and social media to be a distraction.
And that one's good, Shemet.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
For Los Angeles, they've gone an outstanding 4 of 5 from the field in the fourth quarter so far. The drive by Schroeder, and it's good, 2 points. Schroeder's got 12 points in just the second half.
Schroeder is so quick. He can get to the hoop at will. He's a really dynamic player, especially on the drive.
Phoenix has gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Here's Biyombo. Nunn grabs the board. Lakers have gone 5 of 6 from the field to start the fourth quarter on a roll. Good, nice job down low. Nunn's got his first bucket of the night.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on them.
The Suns have gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. There's Jackson with the 3. Sinks the triple. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Here's Schroeder, and he converts the layup. Schroeder's got 25 points.
So often playing the role of a setup man, Schroeder has been finishing plays tonight.
And player nicknames are a fun part of covering the games. Now, a lot of guys, GA, are just going with their initials, like KD or AD or KG. Do we need more creativity?
I don't know, Kevin. Maybe the league could give guys a cash bonus for picking a nickname. Initials excluded. That might spark some creativity.
Fires the three. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
And now he's starting to get it going. 4 3-pointers in the game for him, and 3 have come in this half.
And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. Rebounded by the Lakers. And here is Brown. Pass to Christie. A 3-ball. And Lee pulls it down.
And, you know, the defense to me looked like they were okay to let him prove he could make that shot.
Brown the pass to Nunn. The shot's good. Brown making the play.
3-point field goal.
Brown's got 3 assists now in this one.
And certainly they are not hesitating, letting it fly from deep here in the second half.
I have no problem with that. As a matter of fact, I hate to see teams get conservative with the lead. As long as they're good shots, take them, and as long as they're falling, continue to take them.
That gives him his second 3 of the half with 3 total for the game.
Los Angeles has gone to three-point range for 12 of their points in the final quarter on 4 of 5 shooting. Now Schroeder. Christie the pass to Nunn. Again, the Lakers.
And even with the big lead, he remains focused on the task at hand.
Yeah, and you know, that is some shaky and shoddy defensive work. They got to tighten it up.
So it's Phoenix now. Bounce pass from Shamet. The 11-footer. Biyombo. That's good.
Looking more comfortable on offense. Biyombo picking his spots well on this end.
And for a lot of up-and-coming teams, getting better defensively is the key to reaching, Greg, that next level. That being considered, what's the first step in that improvement?
A lot of times it's bringing in a great defender, like a Pat Beverly or an Andre Iguodala, a defensive anchor who also inspires his teammates to take that challenge.
For Phoenix, they've gotten into a pretty good groove, going 6 of 10 here in the final quarter. And the wide-open shot from Crowder, another 3 for Phoenix.
Not sure what the defense was thinking. I mean, you can't leave this guy open from deep.
And Schroeder's got the ball here for Los Angeles. Brown outside. 3-pointer. Doesn't go that time. The Suns go the other way with it. Here's Shamet. Another 3 for Phoenix.
D there, guys, was pretty much non-existent. I mean, you can't leave a good shooter like that open.
And here is Los Angeles now. Here's Christie, and there it is for him. Christie's got his first points of the night.
A super high percentage shot there. You just can't allow him to get that close.
Shamet with it. Outside Jackson. Traps in the tray. Jackson's gone 2 for 4 so far here tonight. It's Schroeder with the drive, and it goes down 2 points. Schroeder's got 30 points.
And, you know, give Schroeder credit. Taking the contact like a man and staying in control.
Here's Shamet. And with the play-in tournament, single game elimination comes to the NBA, Clark. It brings tremendous ratings in the college game, and it's good to see it, I think, here in the pros.
I agree with you 100%, Kevin. Absolutely. I mean, the midseason tournament might also have that same kind of appeal. I think those high stakes really make for compelling, dramatic viewing.
And he can't get the first one.
Well, I like the tough-nosed nature of Bismack Biyombo. He's a dependable role player who works hard on defense.
Here's what Phoenix has got going on right now. Sharch checked in for Jay Crowder. Torrey Craig comes in for Landry Shamet. And it's Devin Booker in for Frank Jackson. That's off as well, so he misses both. Los Angeles has gone 4-6 from beyond the arc in the fourth quarter so far. Passes to Nunn. Back to Bryant. And now here's Lee. The fast break opportunity. Biyombo. That's good.
And the offense has just operated really smoothly here in the open floor.
Yeah, and for them to reduce the lead, they should keep the pace brisk. I mean, that's how they've generated the highest quality shots.
Now here's Schroeder. Feeds it to Davis. And it's Davis with the jam.
Boy, Davis, a game-wrecking presence around the basket. Excellent agility for a big guy.
And it's the Suns with the ball. And here's Booker from the arc. Rebounded by the Lakers. Bryant's got rebound number 5 here tonight. We know, Greg, the league trending towards small ball, but some teams are having success playing two bigs up front.
And I think the key is having versatile big men. If they can space the floor and play in space, also be able to cover smaller players, why not get the added rebounding and rim protection?
Booker, no good. And it's the Lakers' ball. And it's blocked. From deep. The shot by Sharch, no good. And here's Nunn. Pass to Reeves. Inside. Here's Davis. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%. Here's Booker. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
That is his shot, guys. So you can't just give it to him. You've got to get up on him and get into his airspace there.
Now Schroeder. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Well, I really appreciate Dennis Schroeder's willingness to sacrifice his body to make plays.
Ayton, he's checked in for Biyombo. And the Lakers also making a change. One Toscano Anderson's checked in for Kendrick Nunn. And in today's NBA, there are more and more female coaches than ever before. And, Clark, that extends to the front office, too.
Kevin, I think it's a trend that'll continue. I mean, the NBA and society realizing that diversity in all of its forms is a real strength. The growth of the women's game producing some outstanding coaching and front office candidates.
And so it's Schroeder with the ball. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. Timeout called the Lakers. Here's Schroeder. We're seeing a lot of pretty lively pregame dance routines from the players. You got any of that in your repertoire, say, before we begin a broadcast?
Oh, Kevin, I think pretty soon we should work out a few sequences, get ourselves fired up. You game?
No. Come on, Greg. I'm not sure about that, but you go ahead and do it. And here's Booker from the arc. Toscano Anderson grabs the rebound. Toscano Anderson's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
And really the story of this second half, one team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
And that's why you have such a huge gap in the shooting numbers between the teams.
And the Suns making a change here. Payne's checked in. The Suns shooting it brilliantly here lately. 60% from the field. The pass to Craig. Drills the three-pointer.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
You know what? Teams can get a little three-happy down the stretch sometimes, letting it fly.
Here's Schroeder. Not going to go that time. And Phoenix the other way now. From deep three-point range. And Davis pulls it down. The Lakers with the ball. Drops in the layup for 2. Davis has got 6 in the quarter.
Creating separation using the bounce. That's a skill that AD's developed over the years.
There's 1:47 left to play in the final quarter. Lee outside. Fires from deep. And another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. The leadership of the NBA Players Association, Greg, has said they support expansion. And 2 cities which seem to be the leading candidates, Seattle and Las Vegas. What do you think?
Yeah, well, I love both. Had the good fortune of playing in both cities, and I'd love to see a team in my hometown. But bottom line, more teams means more jobs, and that's the sentiment I think most can get behind.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for Los Angeles.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And so taking a look at their record, a nice milestone they'll be picking up tonight. 30 wins on the year now.
And making the right plays when necessary, closing out this club for the second time this season. This victory gives them a 2-0 lead with 2 left against the Suns.
1:19 left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Davis. And Davis throws it down.
AD doing what he does, 24/7, stuffing that stat sheet.
.110 left here in the fourth quarter. Payne with the bounce pass. Ayton, and again another assist. The chemistry he has with his guys is impressive.
Keeping his head on a swivel, actively seeking out his teammates.
Team foul. At the line for Phoenix, DeAndre Ayton. One shot.
Free throw drops for Ayton. With options like the G League Ignite team, fewer players, Clark, feel they have to go to college. Would you have been tempted by those options?
I don't think I would have been personally, Kevin, but I do like the fact that there are other pathways to the NBA. College is not for everybody. I think it's one of the surest ways to develop as a person and your game, but it's not for everybody. So I like the fact that there are other pathways to get to the NBA.
It's Payne with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. And that one's good, Ayton.
You can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
Yeah, you know, I agree with you. They waited too long to finally ramp themselves up.
There's 48 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Schroeder. And the shot goes down. Schroeder's got 37.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
Here's Payne. Another three for Phoenix.
Maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot that D can afford to give him.
Schroeder outside. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yep, to have a stress-free win on the road, very satisfying. The fans are already headed for the exits.
27 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Here's Payne. And a miss there on the triple. Davis kicks to Bryant. From outside, off the mark. Here's Ayton. And he's good on the three ball.
And I'll tell you what, stretch bigs are getting bigger. Ayton, Embiid, Big Cat, this is the future.
From deep. Can't connect. And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Anthony. Great team win. How important are those contributions throughout the roster?
We got a great team, and guys are playing for each other. We play selfless. All we care about is winning. And these guys are doing the little things, and therefore, any chance we get, we'll be able to find these guys and make plays. We want to give it to them. We want to reward them and thank them for doing all the little things. That's how you win championships.
Yeah, it was 1 through 15 tonight, man. Thanks. Back to you guys.
David, thank you as always. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. And now, we present the New Balance Player of the Game, Patrick Beverley.